the American colonies in 1776. The view captures scenes of colonial life, from bustling town squares to quiet rural farms. Yet the air is thick with tension and anticipation. A voice reads a letter from George Washington urging his fellow countrymen to stand firm in their quest for liberty. The time had come to declare their independence, to proclaim to the world that they would be free. The camera moves inside the Pennsylvania State House, where the Continental Congress debates fervently. The camera focuses on Thomas Jefferson, a young delegate from Virginia, as he sits quietly, deep in thought. John Adams approaches him, and they exchange a few determined words. Jefferson is handed the daunting task of drafting the Declaration of Independence. Among the assembled delegates, a committee was formed to draft a formal declaration. The task fell to Thomas Jefferson, a 33-year-old Virginian known for his eloquence and vision. In the quiet of his room, with only the flicker of candlelight to guide him, Jefferson set pen to paper. His words would soon resonate across the ages. The camera follows Jefferson into a small, sparsely furnished room. He sits at a wooden desk, quill in hand, parchment spread before him. The camera zooms in as he writes the opening lines, when, in the course of human events, his words laid out a vision of a new nation, founded on the belief that all men are created equal. The camera shifts back to the State House, where Jefferson presents his draft to the Congress. The delegates read in silence, the weight of the words evident on their faces. The scene transitions to heated debates as the delegates discuss the document, line by line. The atmosphere is charged with the gravity of the moment. The draft was met with both admiration and scrutiny. The scene now shows July 4, 1776. The camera focuses on John Hancock as he rises to sign the Declaration, his signature bold and defiant. One by one, the other delegates follow, their signatures a pledge of their lives, fortunes, and sacred honor. Outside, the Liberty Bell rings, and the camera cuts to scenes of celebration in the streets of Philadelphia. On July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. It was an act of extraordinary courage, a statement of intent that would resonate throughout the world. The delegates knew that by signing their names they were committing treason against the crown, risking everything for the dream of a free and independent nation. The camera returns to Jefferson's room, now empty, with the quill resting beside the completed document. The scene shifts to a montage of the Declaration being read aloud in town squares across the colonies. The camera captures the faces of ordinary colonists, men, women, and children, listening in rapt attention. The Declaration of Independence was more than a declaration of war. It was a declaration of principles. It gave voice to the aspirations of a people yearning to be free. The final scene shifts to a broader view of the American landscape. The camera pans over battlefields, where soldiers fight for the ideals enshrined in the Declaration. The scene ends with a view of the Declaration itself, displayed in the National Archives. Its true legacy lies in its enduring principles, guiding the nation and inspiring all who seek liberty and justice.